What's up, everyone? So we're gonna go ahead and dive straight into our Pogo progression. So Pogos, you wanna be able to stay light on the toes, heels do not make contact with the ground. So we're staying light, almost like you're jump roping in place. And you from here, we're gonna try and keep it quick, try to keep it high. We're about to go about 10 seconds at a time. As the progression goes on, we can eventually split into more of a kind of split stance. One forward, one back, one forward, one back. Again, don't let the heels pop back down. So it's gonna look something like this. Staying up, staying light, upper body loose. And then we're gonna go boom, front and back. After we get the front and back, we can transition to side, out and in. Same concept. Try not to let those heels hit the ground. So we went straight up, front and back, side to side. We're gonna add a little bit of a rotational component to it. So instead of going from here, as you normally would, after we come back in, we're gonna pivot the hips to face out, come back in, face out, come back in. So it's almost like you're going to the side and turning. As my visual stays forward, my body kind of rotates right underneath it. So we're gonna start, let's go an 8 count. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys get the idea. So we're gonna make this a little bit more dynamic by adding a single leg balance on top of it, because everything's kind of been 2 feet in, hop back out 2. So a way we can do that is on our double leg side, we can just lift one, go into singles, the other, go into singles. When we start doing the forward and back, it's almost like a kind of running man, so to speak. We're going here, popping off, right? So this progression for the single leg, you can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, and so on and so forth. You can do the same exact thing with the side to side. So instead of going out and out, we're going out, one leg back in, out, one leg back in. And then you can have alternating arms with it. And then you can kind of add this progression as you go on. Eventually, we're gonna try and switch levels. So we're gonna call this kind of like our athletic base, right? So all we're gonna do is take a partial squat down. I'm not parallel, just enough to kind of feel my thighs activate so I can be ready to extend, dive deep, turn whenever is necessary. So we're gonna drop down here. We're gonna do our double pogos. Same concept. It's a little bit harder to try and not let that heel hit the ground when you're low. So you have our pogos here. You can get wider with the feet, almost kind of sink down to the athletic position now, and see if you're able to keep that same tempo. Arms can be by the side, almost like you're racing. Sit from the side view. Good. All right, good job, everybody. That's our Pogo progression.